So, Juan Carlos, we just went over the consent form together, and by signing it, you understand what it means, correct?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, great.
Sounds interesting.
So, let's get started. And as I said before, my name is Jasmine, and I'm here to help you to the best of my ability.
Okay.
So, what has brought you in today? Anything specific?
I feel I might have a bit of a drinking problem.
Okay.
I don't know why I say bit. I mean like a big drinking problem.
Why do you think you have a drinking problem?
Well, first, I drink a lot, and I'm not just saying like I drink socially. I go out with people, but I drink in general. I wake up, I drink, I eat lunch, I drink, I go to bed, I drink. I wake up in the middle of the night from sleeping and drink. So it's just drink almost all the time. It's gotten to the point where I can't keep a job. I got fired from my 5th job that I've had in 9 months here.
Okay.
I showed up intoxicated the other day, and I was always late, so that was like the last straw, and he just fired me. So that night was not a pleasant one. I drank a lot just because I was so mad and upset. It wasn't unnatural for me to come home and from any job that I've had and drink because of how I'm feeling. I have no support system out here. I don't feel like I'm supported whatsoever. I don't have any friends. All my family lives back in Arizona. I moved here about 9 months ago, and I live with a big family. I've lived with my parents all my life until I moved out here, and I've always had that support from them, from my family, so I could do whatever I wanted if I put my mind to it. And I got my degree from ASU in screenwriting, so I came out here to be a screenwriter. Came to Hollywood to make it in movies, and got an agent when I first got out here, and she told me everything I wanted to hear, telling me that it was all I had was good, and I was going to make money, and it was only a matter of time. And every time she always said it was only a matter of time, it was only a matter of time. And then every script I sent got rejected or never read, and I just got tired of it, and I fired her, and I started drinking. The first night I started drinking is because of that, because I just couldn't sleep. I was so stressed out about everything, and tried to go to bed around 9 o'clock in the morning, or 9 o'clock at night, and I couldn't sleep. I was still blessed up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I just grabbed a bottle and just drank it until I passed out. The next night I did it again, the next night I did it again, and the next night I did it again. And what do they say? You need to do it like 21 times or something like that to make a habit. And so it's just been a habit for me ever since then. Just I can sleep, and we carried over to the day, carried over into the morning, into the afternoon, and all my money goes to drinking pretty much. I get rent, and I buy drinks, and I drink about 3 of these a day, which costs me about a fifth a day. So it's 7/5 in a week, which is a lot of money. But I mean, it doesn't mind me. I just buy it and I drink it. So, and it doesn't have to be any certain kind of thing. It'd be whiskey, bourbon, vodka, gin, or even if it's just beer. If I can just afford that, I'll put it in there anyways. It doesn't matter to me what it is, as long as I can get drunk.
It's become a way of life for you then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's very brave of you that you've even moved out here away from your family, because it sounds like you guys were pretty close.
Yeah.
And I know how hard that can be to leave the nest and to follow your dreams. So I admire you for that. That's really wonderful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Another thing is that you seem very intelligent. When you speak, you are very articulate. You speak English very well. And it's very, very big of you that you've even come in today and asked for help, with it being so soon after you did start drinking. You've noticed your downfall, and you're coming in.
Yeah. It's been interesting, but I just know that I needed to get help. The last time when I got fired, I was like, this is something that you can't keep doing. And even though that was a week ago, I still kept drinking.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that guy that wakes up in the middle of an alleyway and just because he's wasted, or homeless because of that, or I don't want my parents to get a phone call or something because I'm in the hospital of alcohol poisoning or anything worse, end up dead, which would be horrible. I realize that, and when I'm doing it, I realize it's destructive, but it doesn't want to stop. I just want to keep drinking, and so I know I need help, and which is why I'm here, which is why I want to learn so I can stop drinking, so I can move on and try to do what I came here to do.
Yeah.
I realize it's holding me back.
So what I'm hearing is that you do want to change your behavior.
Yeah, I do.
And your destructive
Very
habits.
much so.
Okay. So I was thinking about we could establish some goals for next week, are you going to come see me again?
Well, of course I'm going to come see you again. I'm paying to be here. So,
Okay. Great.
I'm trying to do what I can.
Okay.
I'm willing to do anything that's going to help me.
That's good.
So.
So by my math, drinking 3 of those is about 21 of those flasks a week. Does that sound right?
Sounds about right, yeah.
Okay. And I was thinking maybe you could cut it down to 14 of those a week, which would be 2 a day rather than 3. Are you comfortable with that as a first goal?
Yeah, I think I can manage to do that.
How many flasks have you had today so far?
I've had 2.5. Or 1.5, I'm sorry.
1.5? Okay. So you're on your second one right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So once you finish that, being so early in the day, are you comfortable with that being your last one?
Yeah, I think I could stretch this out till tonight. That seems very doable.
Okay. Another thing I recommend is you get yourself a notebook so you can write your thoughts and your feelings, your worries, your doubts, like just anything you're feeling inside, pretty much anything that comes to mind. And also, if you do end up drinking a third one, I want you to record it, because that way, and why, because that way we can follow the patterns of your behavior and it'll show us what triggers you to drink. And I do want you to feel comfortable writing down when you do drink a third one, because I'm not here to judge you. I'm not going to be mad at you. You're not going to get in trouble in any way. I am just here to simply help you. And if you're honest with me, that's going to help me help you even more. So
do you want me to go buy a journal, or are you going to give me one? Or
what do you need me to provide?
I can go buy one. I'm just asking.
Okay.
So in this journal, what do you want me to write? Like
just
a diary, or what I'm feeling, or does it matter?
It does not matter. Just whatever's coming to mind.
Do you want me to put like every day, like an entry every day, or do you want me to?
Whatever you're comfortable with.
So you want them dated?
Sure.
Okay.
That'll work.
All right. Sounds.
So, do these goals feel attainable to you?
Yeah, I feel like I can accomplish those goals. It's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you right now, I'm probably gonna break the 2-day flask thing just because. I mean, I already know. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm willing to try. So.
Well, something that might help you is distractions. So, is there anything that you like to do in your spare time that might help you?
When I first moved out here, I used to run a lot, and I haven't been running since I moved out here because of the drinking. I mean, since I started drinking, I haven't been running as much. I gained weight because of it. So I've actually thought about even going back into doing that. I like movies regardless of how I feel about what's going on with me. I mean, I try to go see movies as much as I can, but I always end up going drunk anyways and getting kicked out because of it. And I also like to read a lot. I try to keep informed with what's going on in the world and all that kind of stuff. Informed voter, more or less. I don't like to be ignorant of what's going on. I like to know how things are affecting life, I guess.
That's very good. So, when you feel like making your third flask, you could choose to do any 1 or 2 of those things at the same time. For example, you could run to the library or run to the movies or just even get yourself there and distract yourself with an activity. If you go to the library, you could read, get on the internet, write, because it will help to get out of your house because the flask won't be right there.
So you don't want me to carry it with me? Or?
Well, I don't recommend carrying it with you, no.
It's okay,
So, does this all sound good to you?
Yeah, it sounds like what I came here to get. I mean, like I said, I came here to get help, and I know I need it. So, it's gonna be hard, and I know I'm gonna not follow through sometimes. But I'm glad that you're gonna give me the patience that I'm probably gonna need. I'm glad you're patient with it, and not gonna be upset with me if I don't follow through. So that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable.
That's good. That's what I'm here to do. So it looks like we're out of time, so I can expect to see you here next week?
Yeah, I'll be here next week.
All right. It was great to meet you.
You too.
I'll see you soon.
See you later.